last time we played Pokemon Let's Go Eevee was several months ago. Unfortunately, my drunk wife, Andrea, is not here this time to heckle me as I try to play it. Press the button on the controller you want to use. This one. This one work? There we go. Firm. Ooh, Pokemon's in your Pokeball Plus. It's a present for you. So communicate from the main menu and then select mystery gifts. Okay, that's cool. Do play Pokemon Go. Haven't played it in a while, but I've been pretty hardcore into it. I still need to transfer my Pokemon from Pokemon Go into this game, but I haven't gotten far enough to do that yet, as far as I know. Continue your adventure. Oh, I assume mystery gift would have been under check your options. Catch an Ekans. Okay, I'm probably not good at this anymore. Shit. Come on. Oh, I have to get ready each time, that's right. I don't think I got the curveball, but that's okay. I love the ball flashes too. Ooh, it's a bad Ekans. There it is. Nice. Pokeball Plus does some, like, cool stuff when you catch him as well. Remember, we were getting a ton of XP for playing with Andrea and both throwing at the same time. Yo. I'm a coach trainer at your service. You want to train a bit before taking on Mount Moon? Sure. I'm probably gonna nuke it, but... Coach Trainer Oberon. I accidentally made my character blonde. Oh well. Pokeball Plus is a fun controller, but you kind of have to hold it face up in order for the stick to work the way you intended to. Wrecked. One day we'll get a hard Pokemon game, who knows? You won't have any trouble going through Mount Moon. Is that a fact? Hey, Payday. I think TMs in this game work like they do in the later Pokemon games, where they're infinite use instead of being consumable. That helps probably with the soft lock concern of running out of money in the end game. Can do Mount Moon from far away because I want a Pokemon I can ride on. That's cool. Tripped over a Geodude lying on the ground. Here, let's train up the Bulbasaur a bit. Be good to have a grass Pokemon in Mount Moon too. Looks antsy. You don't want me to touch your head? Can you do this with the touchscreen if you have the game in handheld mode? I think, My brother and sister-in-law were talking about playing this game, and they were saying that like they kept petting Eevee's hair to like give her a hairstyle. Oh, it's just gyro. I don't have to use. Okay, that's much easier. Gotcha. Very cool. Oh, there's a Meowth up there. What's that all about? It's a sleeping Pokemon. Looks like a Poke will do very much while it's in this state. What? Specifically put Pokemon to sleep to catch them more easily. Oh no! Jesse and James! So this is basically an adaptation of Pokemon Yellow, right? Which was trying to be closer to the anime. Yugi doesn't like when you pet the jelly beans. That's why I couldn't catch it. It's the Meowth. I like how they got the Pokemon sizes right for the most part in this game. And they still have the old Game Boy cry sound effects. I like that this game was trying to shake things up. It's kind of sad to hear that Sword and Shield is not only not shaking things up, but doing things in a way that's less interesting. Okay, Clefairy right away. I spent a ton of time grinding for Clefairy in Mount Moon. Let's see if I can give it a berry to make it easier to catch, in case I don't run into it again. Oh, I think Pokemon should stop that, though. It's the thing that I think is a big problem with Game Freak, that they've gotten their audience comfortable with them never making any changes to the formula. It's too bad I didn't get a better throw the first time in the Golden Raspberry. Nice, excellent throw. Reckless. No! It's gonna run away on me. I can feel it. I think there's a real-time problem in these too, right? Where if you dick around waiting for the circle too much, it's not based on number of catches like it is in Pokemon Go. Shit. Son of a bitch. I think Metacritic supports this name, and it's also very, very popular on Twitch. I know of a couple streamers that have gotten a lot of their seed audience from playing through Pokemon. Wasted all their souls. I thought I was gonna get it. It seemed like it was a good deal. I think Bug is strong against Grass, isn't it? Let's see. Super effective. Gust is flying, and flying is also strong against Grass. Okay. But Bird is strong against Bug. Later, sir. Good seeing you. Watch me not see another Clefairy for the whole dungeon. Still subscribe to the conspiracy theory that Butterfree was supposed to be an evolved Venonat. And that Venomoth was supposed to be Metapod. Get an old move. It makes illusory copies of itself to raise evasiveness. I'm actually fine. Keep old moves. What's the point if you can't at least try to catch them all? I know, right? I'll get rid of Tackle. Metal Gear Solid is also a very deeply flawed franchise, where like probably less than 15% of it by our playthrough volume is good, but I think it merited franchise focus. Very sad about that Clefairy. Hope we see another one before we leave. I guess it's easier to grind for them in this than it was in the original game. Could have gotten that on the Clefairy. Yay, Geodude. I, through sheer habit, went to go turn on a repel. I guess I haven't caught a Zubat yet. Let's catch our one Zubat and then never touch them ever again. Pokemon adds way too much, like, bloat. They add too much crap to every game that they can't keep up with. The stuff they do add is usually superfluous. They haven't really thought about looking at the core formula. It's a bummer because it's the most successful franchise in the world by, like, sales, right? And they always play it so safe. I'm glad this game was at least trying something. Pokemon Go has some of the best system ideas, even though it also is not living up to its potential. Right? I can't tell whether that's Game Freak's fault or Niantic's fault. I love that Eevee's riding on your head if you're not using it. It's fun. Wrap is just ongoing damage. Wrap used to be busted in what way? I really like the art in this game. It's a really clean, like, 3D cartoon style. 3 to 5 turns. Oh my god. How many Pokemon battles last longer than 3 to 5 turns, right? Infinite stun lock unless it misses, right? Now it's just like damage over time, since they've nerfed it. You're pretty fast, kid. Yep. Just over here dicking around, trying to catch stuff. I'm fast. Love that Zubat sound. I'm so happy that I don't have to fight them. I pop out and heal really quick. It's gonna be the only Clefairy I see. Golden Raspberry, if I had gotten a great throw, I would have caught it. Everything would have been fine. I really like the look of the little sprites. I hope they keep those around forever. They did an April Fool's thing in Pokemon Go one year where they replaced all of the Pokemon with the sprites. I'm like, can I have that on all the time? Not as a joke? I know, right? That's why I'm so glad they changed things up in this one. I think that if they're going to keep doing Pokemon games, or they don't change anything else, at least keeping this mode of running into them is a very good idea. I'm going to be careful about using the word correct, but I think it's basically true in this case. I think there's some funneling here. Can I control this with my phone? I'll hit those excellent curveballs. I don't remember if this game actually counts curves or not. Frustration with random encounters is because the game actually sets up a mode for you to just repel everything all the time and have it auto-refresh the repel. Which is kind of silly, right? Ooh, I like the Team Rocket animation, that's cool. Top percentage. And it also makes, like, trying to grind out a rare Pokemon spawn particularly frustrating. You've never used repels? You are very patient. I think most of the Pokemon games are unplayable without a stack of repels. If you fight everything you run into, like, you're already going to be OP if you don't do that. Yeah, probably because you sweep everything, right? I blew it. Sure did. Whoops, and actually, I don't want you. Run away. I do want to give up on catching this Pokemon. I'm good. Thanks, though. The very first Pokemon I saw when I ran in was a fucking Clefairy. And I fucked it up. Shameful. Shameful. Wasting my souls, Robin. I'm so sorry. I actually kind of panic during rare Pokemon in this game since time can run out when you're just looking at the menu. I like that in Pokemon Go, if they're going to run away, it's based on number of throws. That'd be great, Spiky. Every Pokemon I've ever played, I've swept every gym and everything in the whole game with the starter. I think I had to switch one time in the beginning of Pokemon Moon. Okay. Poison. Strong against grass. Got it. Let's just try zapping it. Move up and down the ladder to reload sections. Oh, interesting. Ow. We're not using that, nice crit. Not using that Game Boy Pikachu cry. Pikachu's too much of a money Pokemon. Yucky. I don't know if I have any antidotes. Hooray! Right, because poison is strong against fighting. That makes sense. Super Naruto. I feel like, did you get Pokeballs from fighting trainers? Now, if they're nice, they're gonna put an antidote in here. Okay. Medicine. I do have an antidote. I'm trying not to overgrind to keep the game fun, but I will keep trying to catch one of each Pokemon we run into. Paris. Persian Paris Horsey. It's wild being excited about a Paris. Where I live in Los Alamos is a Mount Moon biome. They're so common. I feel like that's something that Pokemon Go try to do, is make you excited about every Pokemon somehow. I don't know how you do it. I guess you've got like some of the type badges, so you can be like, oh, at least I get my bug badge. That does something fun. Live in grass. / urban. I don't think I've been in an urban biome, like physically visited one fewer than 5 times. I try to catch as much as I can when I do. I almost never see Magnemites, that sort of thing. Grimers. Alright, I might try to force a Clefairy to spawn. He said this ladder... Just a quick way to reload both zones, I guess? Is that true for zone transitions in general? They reload zones and respawn. I see. There's one. Okay, so there were 4 Pokemon on the screen. Imagine the original Pokemon getting into 4 random battles in a row. Feeling sad every time. Let's try to use the Great Ball. I need to switch it on a different screen, I guess. Don't jump away, you goof. First of all, how dare you? Come on, Great Throw, Great Ball, Green Ring, Raspberry. Thank you. Now I don't have to freak out about it the rest of the time. My favorite part of this game is just catching one of every Pokemon. The battle system, I could take it or leave it. Evolving stuff is fun. It's kind of a pretty straightforward grind. So this is interesting, like, the fact that you don't fight wild Pokemon kind of changes what the correct lead Pokemon is. I'm like, oh, I'm going into Mount Moon to make sure I bring Bulbasaur at the front, but it's like, Well, I'm not actually going to fight any rock Pokemon. The trainers usually have stuff that's intentionally different from the things that you encounter in the level. Dude, under their limit. From early on. Making me hungry for pizza, though. Does anyone know, are all the trainers in this game, do they have the exact same Pokemon that they had back in Yellow? Or Red or Blue? It's been so long since I played Red. I think the last time I played it was on launch, actually. Got it for Christmas that year. I remember Nintendo sent me one of the VHS tapes that was hyping up the franchise. Fourth e-commerce thing to failure today. Does anyone know how far you have to get in this game in order to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go? I actually kind of look forward to doing that. It's decently far. Okay, probably won't get there in Subblock then. I guess that's fair. I don't remember if Fairy is strong against Bite. Fairy strong against... okay. Dark, which makes sense. Strong against Dragon, because Dragon was still kind of a strong type and needed something to balance it. What about Fight? Basically, my memory of the type chart is based on how long was there a raid with a Pokemon with that type when I was playing the game hardcore. Safari Zone, okay. Yeah, I'd love for them to keep this, like, the version of this art style forever. I mean, it looks really good. Jesse. You found a nugget. Okay. They're a lot less frustrating to find. Just having memories of the original game. I also have a memory of grinding forever in the Safari Zone to get a Chansey, right? That's the only place to catch one? I got a bunch of lucky Chansey spawns here in Los Alamos in New Mexico in Pokemon Go. I ended up being able to evolve a Blissey right when Gen 2 launched. Leech Seed's not that great, is it? It's like, okay. Don't kill me, bro! Plenty of candy. Oh, because you're hatching it frequently and getting candy? That makes sense. I guess Leech Seed doesn't get a super effective bonus. I'm trying to avoid sweeping everything with Eevee. Hour and a half, wow. For sure, that's why I'm trying to avoid it. Like I said, every Pokemon game I've played, I've basically just used my starter, and they've gotten so strong that I've been able to sweep every gym leader, regardless of typing. Maybe have like one alternate Pokemon in case there was a fight that was really like a double type disadvantage or something like that. Hooray! Do I still get the heal if it dies before the combat ends? Okay, good. I was gonna say, game, don't play with my heart. I assume this game uses different CP math than... It has to use different CP math than Pokemon Go, because Pokemon Go has fewer base stats, right? Let's see if I can level up Bellsprout. Ivysaur's gotta be soon. I feel like it's before 20. It's like 17 or something. Fucking wrecked. Gosh, I really like the art in this game. It just looks really clean. Hey! Nice. Resting deep in its burrow, its barbs always retract. This is proof that it is relaxed. Cool. We're on low on Pokeballs, come talk to me. Oh, that's nice of the game. Wonder how many NPCs they have like that in the game. Keep you from getting screwed over. Alright, so Team Rocket wants to protect the world from devastation? Like, what's the deets on that? To expose the evils of truth and love? Really gotta practice my throwing for when a real Pokemon I care about shows up. Zubats are not allowed to jump out. It's not okay. There it is. I know, right? It's a good adaptation on the part of Pokemon Go, right? Venusaur, substitute and leech seed are staples for Pokemon Stadium. How does that work? I don't remember substitute. I think I rented Pokemon Stadium once, so I had a link cable. But wasn't there one where you could get your Pokemon off of your portable game into the 3D fighting game? Drowsy. I should just switch out. This isn't going to end well. Give me that poison! Because Psychic is weak against the stuff that humans are afraid of. Wait, no, this is the opposite. Mind over matter. Psychic beats poison. Because monks can, like, avoid the effects of poison or something like that. It's dark, ghost, and bug, right? Okay, I don't have any of those. Let's just try kicking its ass with Eevee. Stadium had an adapter for the 64 controller. Okay, that sounds right. I love that they've got the creepy, drowsy fingers. It always distressed Andrea. Confuse. Fighting is bad. Dark is good. Don't hurt yourself in your confusion. You goof. So I forget, which items consume a turn in this game? Will an awakening burn a turn? I'm worried I'm going to awaken it and then I'm just going to get whacked immediately. There it is. Destroyed. So you lose so much tempo by switching Pokemon, which is a bummer because I feel like that's like part of the theming and the big thing that happens in the anime, right? Is switching out Pokemon for the right occasion. Whoa! Clefable? I didn't think they could spawn in here. It's not in the original game. I'll get a free Clefable. I'll have to level up the other one. Golden Raz. Red circle, of course. Oops. Didn't make that big of a difference in the catch chance, yikes. Nice. I have to tap the A button on each shake, right? Shoot. Oh, it didn't even give me the nice. That's a bummer. Insta-pop. Rude. Okay, it's gonna get away now. It's okay. I did my best. I threw an excellent throw at the golden raspberry. Didn't catch it. Nothing I can do about it at this point. Pray to RNGesus. Oh, hey! Thank you, RNGesus. You're kind. Is that a level 7 Clefable? Did I read that right? Appears to be very protective of their own world, and is a kind of fairy rarely seen by people. I really like that you can switch Pokemon out in the wild instead of having to do it at a PC. It's very nice. Level 7. My big thing is I'm actually going to put the Pikachu away, I think. Let me see if I've got something else that I want to evolve. Geodude, maybe. I have this problem where, like, I'm all about evolving because the most important thing to me is filling out the Pokedex. So it's hard for me to use Pokemon that don't evolve based on leveling up. Or once I get them to their max level, unless if it's my starter that I use to sweep everything, and it's that problem you get in games where you max something out and then you immediately stop using it because now it's maxed out, right? Oh, Meowth can't talk. Bulbasaur seems interested in the Clefable we just caught. Whoops. Well, we'll keep practicing throwing. I'm still not super adept with this Pokeball Plus thing. There, that's better. I usually go for great curveballs. I can hit them pretty reasonably. Poison powder, yes. Get rid of that growl shit. Nobody wants that. No, not that one. This one. No! There you go. Sleep powder. Back to back? Right on. I guess I don't really need a normal move. I guess sleep's not as necessary in this one because you can't put wild Pokemon to sleep to increase the chance of catching them, right? I missed the chiptunes, but the orchestral version of the soundtrack is kind of fun. Is that a Jigglypuff down there that I just walked past? Maybe there's another Clefairy. Should be Clefairy and Jigglypuff that spawn in Mount Moon, right? I don't think that was red-blue split. You beat Team Rocket Grunt. Just don't need more than one. Found these fossils. They're both mine. You know which one I gotta pick, right? That was the first thing I ever saw on Twitch. It's probably the most hours of Twitch I've ever watched. Other than maybe GDQ. Now. That flinching from bite, I love it. Quick attacks, you don't get to go again. Avoided the attack, you know it. It's a pretty cool bite animation. Rock throw. Let's go to bide. Combat doesn't last long enough for moves like bide. So how to do Lord Helix? But if you did studies on post-Twitch Plays Pokemon players, the rate of taking Lord Helix is probably higher. I think I like Kabuto better. Or I'll absolve myself of responsibility and judgment. Heads is the one on reading left to right. Praise it. Yeah, I remember watching that, Aki. I watched the Elite Four fight. I really wish they wouldn't have done Democracy at all. I guess there was stuff like the Team Rocket, the like conveyor belt puzzle may have been stuck in for weeks, but it would have been fine if it had been stuck for weeks. There's also all those ledges leading up to the Elite Four. They kept falling off. Pretty great little moment in history. It has to have been like 7 years ago now, right? Maybe 6 years ago? 6 or 7? Glad they brought in double Pokemon battles. These are at least a little bit more interesting, I feel like. (2014) at the latest. Not very effective on Geodude. One of those trapped in time things too. It's like I know a lot of people have tried to recapture the magic of it, but surprised it even lets me target a dead Pokemon. I guess maybe there's abilities that do that. I think double battles. I think there's also a couple games that have triple battles. Quite a bit more interesting, I think. To be a game without a true game over state. I think Twitch Plays Dark Souls eventually won though, didn't it? I mean true game over in the sense of like start over from the beginning, like old school NES type of games. Twitch Plays Stardew Valley. It was funny, I feel like Pokemon was the perfect game for the phenomenon too. You had naming things, that was a big deal. Had selecting which Pokemon to use was a big deal. Combat was very doable because the game is super easy. And it's turn-based. And then you still had the opportunity for crazy things to happen. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nick. Appreciate that. Like, you know, getting stuck on the ledge for hours. Doesn't it do different games in the series and, like, does, like, a annual anniversary session as well? Oh, it was super clean. I like when we play a game and I can very clearly label what the VOD is going to be. I'm not very far into the game, we've only been playing for a few hours, but I got Eevee, Geodude, Pidgey, Nidorina, Bellsprout, and Bulbasaur. Just trying to evolve everybody I can. Flush out the Pokedex. Nope. I don't think there are there any moonstones that spawn on Mount Moon? I already caught a Clefable anyway, so it would only be for Wigglytuff to catch a Jigglypuff later. It's tiny. Practice. Sure. But they are Moonstone, aren't they? Play too much Pokemon Go. Roost. Lands and rests its body up to half its max HP. Huh. 40, 100, 60, 100. So why would I use Gust? Guess to have two moves, double the PP. Yeah. I know, right, Aki? I think the VOD series ended up okay, that we didn't spend more than one session in a given area, but I kept thinking at the end of a session, next time we're gonna do this. No, not Roost. Gust versus Wing Attack. Both of them have the same amount of PP, one of them just does more damage, strict upgrade over the other. Special versus physical, okay. Gotcha. I don't even climb back up, can I? I thought I already had a Spearow. That's cool, Nick. I'm trying to remember what my team was back in red. Or I think I had blue. Blastoise. For sure. That was the only one that really mattered. I think I tried trading with friends so that I could have Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur in my party. I'm just trying to remember what my other three were. Probably Dragonite. The starters are almost always my favorite Pokemon, for whatever goofy reason. Later, Robin. Have a good night. We're about to be done here in just a few minutes. I actually might wrap here and credit you the time for next time. With a really clean wrap to finish right after Mount Moon. We'll know what we're doing next session. Such a fast save. Completely inappropriate. I can't save that quickly. Transfer without the game counting as an official trade. Mm-hmm. Does this thing have a home functionality? Don't think it does. Alright, well, I'll find some way to turn off the switch. How do we do this? There it is. Sleep mode. Cool. Thanks, folks, for hanging out. I'll let you guys know what's